What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Now in for the Braves, Charles Johnson. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And that one fouled off.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ozzie in to score. Lindor with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 4-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. Lindor retired.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground to first. Could be two. Olsen tossed to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back here at Citi Field. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Reed Foley back to work. And that one hammered Marte. Going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field.
Man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. And that takes care of Alonso. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charles Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The wide to kick the pitch. In the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, Johnson throws across the diamond, gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets leave him loaded. They're down here 5-1. One out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Charles Johnson. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step. Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
One down. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bounce to the left side. Beatty to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So 2 down. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. First time up, he grounded to third. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get up. Get up.
Back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 34th of the season. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And next for Atlanta, Charles Johnson. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Johnson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Hey, nice blitz.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Charles Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Here's the throw, but it's offline. And they lead by 2. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Albies to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Now it's the shortstop, Charles Johnson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. Strike one.
You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
That's a whole lot of sugar.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so fell a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves. Now here is Charles Johnson. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seven.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boob. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record.
Base is empty with 2 away. Charles Johnson, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's just foul.
Need you right here one time, kid.
The 0-2. Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charles Johnson. In the air, right field, barefoot, settles under it, makes the grab for the second out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, 2 outs, base is empty. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. That one out to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0-2 now. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Strand a pair. 2 outs. Runner on first. Charles Johnson next up for the Braves. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Booze.
Hey, right here, baby.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Charles Johnson. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Come on, we got to hold him right here.
0-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Bottom 4. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Henry Davis. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Charles Johnson. Ground ball, could be 2. Chapman over to second, and that's 2. So it's one. Charles Johnson will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at...
Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
by not chasing out of the zone.
Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jurickson Profar. Throw on to Olson, and a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our
All right.